everyone, and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. Today we've got another Link to the Past Reminder Crosskeys tournament match here. It's just round one between WillardJBradley and mikenekopi. Starting with me on comms is the Titan84. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a really fun race. Crosskeys is always those seeds that it can go absolutely anywhere.
Oh, it absolutely can. They've got ourselves first round out of 8 this year in Swiss, where we will have a top 16 final bracket, I believe it is. First of at least 8 games to come for each of these runners. Should be interesting.
Yeah, we are just in the last minute here of setting up. Our runners we're getting some synchronization here as well, and
Yep.
we are just about ready to get going. Yeah, as per usual, the start of Crosskeys seed, it is gonna be everywhere, everything at the same time.
Oh, indeed. Don't forget, by the way, to give our runners a follow, WillardJBradley and mikenekopi, my co-com Titan and our trackers here, Derek and Danny, as well. Eh. Just throwing up a couple minor technical issues, and then we will be going pretty shortly here. Any idea what either of their sprites are? Because I don't.
I believe Pi is actually using the heroine from the game that he has music for.
Garfield and Hat Girl, thank you, chat.
Yeah, Hacko. Yeah, Garfield and Hacko. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. So, yeah, Polly is playing with the A Hat in Time MSU as well. And for Crosskeys, it is get 7 crystals to be able to kill Ganon, and then you don't necessarily need to be Agatu. You just need to be able to get access to Ganon himself, wherever that is, because it's Crosskeys.
Yeah, and we're off. Starting
Oh,
with
and
a
Link's
bow.
house. That's very nice. Link's house is always vanilla. We have an interesting palette sprite for Pa here.
Sort of inverted color sprites.
Just a bit. Gonna see an immediate play to the potion shop, one of the most annoying entrances to get access to in Crosskeys. There's the Flake Flipper. Willard going for a bit of bomb grinding.
Yeah, I mean, this is clearly the village play here from Willard immediately,
Yep.
and that's always good in Crosskeys because you have so many entrances there to just get out of the way first.
Oh yeah. Library has a small key on it. Pod is in the potion shop entrance.
Interesting, and Pi is actually going in already.
Race game has a compass on it, so don't need to worry about that. This chest is entirely accessible and in logic for Pi, but is just 10 arrows. Does have a bow though, so can go right side. Right side race game is a useless.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of checks here.
Another useless house in the library entrance. The library just moved next door, actually, I realized.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get a lot of... Yeah, I mean, this is also a good bomb farming strategy from Pi to get more bombs here immediately. Oh, we got brewery.
Oh, brewery's in the light world for a change today, giving us the map to swamp. Just getting some more bomb grind from Pi. Willard heading over here to find Swamp Palace in CAC.
So we get map and actual swamp right next to each other.
Nice. Time for the bomb hunt next. Willard does only have 3 bombs, so we'll need some more some point.
Oh, there's one more.
There's one, yeah. And there's the Mire Shed.
Okay.
I don't know why Mike did decide to not go bow-side pod. We're also going to see Useless Fairy here, one of the more annoying drop-bans to get to. Her container and a small key to Thieves here in CAC.
Yeah, that's a good one to find early because you really don't want to go to the back of Thieves without that one.
Yeah, I totally missed the item from Uncle.
20 rupees.
Cute. And a heart container. On the other side, we've got ourselves Mini Moldarm Cave, which Willard does not have enough weaponry to clear just yet. Back of the bar is always vanilla, as the only reverse back-facing entrance in the game. Just a heart piece, though.
Interesting that Pi chooses to do Hula Hat.
Early gameplay here for some extra money, it seems. That was another useless entrance for Willard, who is now finding another useless entrance. Gak has plenty of entrances, but there's some not very useful today.
Yeah, and
it
looks like
nice
Pi is going down the same route now that Willard has done.
Which connector cave was that for Willard just now? I'm really bad at IDing them. Quarreling Brothers house there has one ending CAC. And Hyrule Castle front is also in CAC. Land side entrance is right side desert.
Okay, so we got a couple of interesting dungeons here in CAC today.
Yep, and you've got the Lost Woods drop down here in the well.
Which Willard is doing blindly instead of checking.
Yep. Giving us a groomer. Thanks.
Thanks, game.
Probably just following behind Willard, which is good because trying to keep track of both runners at the same time with all the entrances associated can get a little chaotic in Crosskeys.
Yeah.
Willard does not have the money for the bottle vendor. That's something to know because Pi does know that after that Houlihan, that could be a problem for later for Willard.
Yeah, but we got a couple of dungeons here and a connector you haven't gone through yet, so he's gonna come out here.
We've got several connectors. We've got Quarreling Brothers. We've got the other entrances to both Hyrule Castle and Desert. There's quite a few things to do.
Yeah.
And that is...
Vanilla.
What is that?
That's Vanilla Magic Pad.
Okay, thank you.
And Vanilla Smith. Okay.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay. Blind set here for Pi is... Oh, blind set. And let's go see what's up in the Lost Woods here. Gonna see another entrance here for Willard. That is the old man, just north of CAC. Not the worst place for him.
It depends on where Sank is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we have not seen that yet.
Vanilla Sank, that's there. But if Sank is anywhere else, then yeah.
We've got the well in the Lost Woods. Oh, Mini Moldarm Cave, right. We can actually see that now, giving us a small key to ice and not much else.
Ooh, that's a
hookshot in the well.
And a lot of money.
Yep, that'll finally get Willard his bottle vendor check that he did not have money for earlier.
Yeah, you're not gonna go down for it right now. You'll do that later. Ooh, nice triple.
That is very nice. Ooh, that's a book in the Lost Woods.
And Willard is gonna go check bed.
I guess why not? You're right here.
I mean, that's the second closest you're ever gonna be to this entrance.
Pretty much. The other time is gonna be if you're in Skullwoods with a mirror.
Yeah, and we have just a little piece of love. Sorry, chat.
Ted is dead. Yeah, it does look like the game kind of forgot about the Smith's house screen, considering those entrances are just straight vanilla. Lovely game.
Yeah. I mean, having one vanilla entrance in Crosskeys, this happens sometimes, but two on the same screen?
I love how the randomizer goes sometimes. Here's one of the easily forgettable entrances. Top of Lost Woods is Waterfall Ferry. Nothing. Thankfully, it's an entrance that we can clear in one trip, so you don't have to hike all the way back here. This is not the most, not the best of locations for it.
No, that's not your Dark World entrance you want. Very nice.
Alright, let's see where Lumberjack is. Sank. Okay, that's not bad.
Which means we are probably gonna want to see that Hyrule Castle Small Keys very soon.
Yes, we will. Bottle vendor just the bombs, but yeah, the small key is going to be important for the sewers because we're not getting to the back of escape from the back anytime soon. Lumberjack house is nothing as well. Probably finding Link's house, or not Link's house, Hyrule Castle Main is going to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Is going to check out the other side of this connector we haven't seen yet, though. That'll be new.
Okay. We'll just need to go back and do a little bit more cleanup here outside Link's house.
Oh, there's the dam. Thanks.
Okay. Chicken
Okay, the dam. Not the worst connector, not the greatest. Willard knows where Sang is. He just found it in the Lumberjack location. There's a Thieves' Big and a Light Hype Cave entrance.
Okay, so we're hammer away from full clearing Thieves' Town when we find it.
Hammer and finding it. What was the entrance there for Pie? I missed it.
Fortunately, they do.
Oh, we haven't seen. Yeah, I don't know why Willard didn't check the Sank area. What was the entrance in over by the purple chest guy? I guess there. Glove on Desert Ledge, and a ferry there for Willard. Key on Lake Island. Meyer in Agina location. And we've got a dark cave here for Willard. Not sure which one that is.
Well, Fire's going back for this entrance, so it was something useful.
Yep. Oh, Paradox.
Willard finds Hera.
Hera here in what is this? I got lost a bit as they find Bombos. Paradox giving us map to Eastern and a red rupee.
Yeah, so Hera was in Fairy Spring, right side of the
bridge. Right, the other entrance north of Lake Hylia. Thank you.
That's a flute.
Flute in Paradox and a bottle. Abyss and a small key to Skullwoods.
A dark room in the Vanilla Agina hut, so Willard not gonna go any further in there.
And up TR Bridge is another location from Paradox. The other side of the TR Bridge gets us Railroad Ledge.
Okay.
Not sure why Pi skipped. Oh wait, doesn't have it. He's a bunny. Duh. Never mind. Oh, connector here for Willard from Eastern. To Light World Bumper Ledge. Okay, well, I guess don't need to worry about that entrance until later. That is one of the more annoying ones to get to if you can't find the entrance to the Dark World side mirror over there, so good to know.
Yeah, and Willard is walking back Now, there is one entrance that Pi doesn't want anything to be, and that's the Desert Vanilla entrance. Because he did not have a book going down there.
Nope. Paradox. Flute was in Paradox Cave. The entrance to which the ones on the entrances we've seen are the TR Bridge and over by Desert. Oh, there's a potion shop at
Okay.
Light Fleet 5. Good to find for later.
Yep.
Currently taking some very sprawling notes on assorted things. Yeah, question in chat earlier. Where is Ganon? The drops are only shuffled amongst each other, and we have seen all the drops except for Vanilla and Sanctuary. I don't think we've seen Sank yet, and we certainly haven't seen Vanilla Ganon. Our only other drop down left,
Yeah,
I think we've got Useless Fairy
yeah.
left.
It's Useless Fairy and Ganon drop, so either he's in Sank or he's Vanilla. We've seen the castle drop.
Yeah.
Well, we have seen that. I can't remember exactly where it was, but we have seen it. I believe it was North Fairy Cave.
I am probably having a bit of a goof on that, and yeah,
it was. But yeah, Pi is immediately going to activate that flute, and that's gonna give them a little bit of advantage right now.
yeah, flute is nice to have to get around a little faster. We're
going into desert.
Willard is gonna, I guess, look at map chest and the torch, and then go see about the other entrances. This is a connector.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is 2 connectors, so.
Pi is fluting off to the mountain here. That will be new.
Yeah, a lot of checks here.
Finding another ferry. That's some bombs for Willard. Must be the old man, it looks like. That's a small key on the desert torch.
Yeah, might need those flutes, might not.
And I'm scared of Brendan Case or Pi, never mind. Let's see what else are here for entrances. We're gonna see Desert Left entrance first for Willard. Their Spike Cave is moved to the Light World instead today.
And that's Dark World for Willard.
Yeah.
Well, at least we found those 2 annoying exits and entrances. Bumplet shop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's Thieves. Dark World Lumberjacks.
Yeah, definitely interesting that. I mean, we can't even kill blind.
Not right now, no. Bow, Hookshot, and Boomerang don't actually do a whole lot to blind. Neither does that powder.
Yep.
Old Man has been rescued for Pi. It's there for Willard. And Old Man giving us a map to Hyrule Castle.
Thanks, Old Man. That's quite a bit.
Very worth it. Ooh, that is the death for Pi.
Yeah, luckily he got the Old Man back, so he can just back.
Yeah. Convenient that he died right after, so he did right back. Alright, never mind, he can't, because that was a different thing. Small key to Swamp in the front of these is a good find.
Yeah, not gonna have to be looking for that one today. I'm already.
Alright, we'll see Sank here for Pi. What is this?
Yeah, this is quite important to know right now.
And the answer is... oh no. Ganon's Vanilla, I think, with that.
Yep.
Well, I guess we're doing a good thing today. We're going to see a bit of a bunny walk here from Willard, leaving the thieves now, having no real way to do much at the back. Gonna head over towards the village area. Probably is gonna check out the South Light World. Pick up the big key to thieves. And there's right, Skullwoods here for Willard. Skullwoods, the drops in for Skullwoods are still in the same area. They're just shuffled amongst each other. So we've got ourselves this particular event. So we're gonna see how this looks. Probably gonna see the mini Moldorm Cave entrance, which I believe is new. Oh, there's the one end of Spec Rock. Which has 10 arrows in it.
Yeah, but it is a connector.
And it is. We'll see where the other end of this goes. Oh wait, Dark Village of Outcasts, that's a connector, alright. Because of the palette shuffle, I couldn't actually tell at first, wait, is that the Light World or Dark World? But that's Dark World. Skullwood Pinball is a small... Right, that one's always vanilla.
Yeah.
Just to help avoid minor soft locks, if your entrance layout's bad in Skullwoods, you may need that key to get out of here, which I think Willard does.
Yes.
Finding a small.
That one is not normally vanilla.
that one's just coincidental. Thanks, game. I totally missed that entrance for Pi.
Same.
Anyone in chat catch what that entrance just north of the village was? Because I goofed it. We'll see Curiosity Shop here, and that's just a heart piece for Willard. And Upgrade Fairy.
Yeah, Upgrade Fairy.
Oh, it was fairies, thank you. Alright, good enough. Let's see what Dark Sink is here. More entrances, as Willard's gonna find, I think this is one of the Paradox. Oh, here's Ice Rod Cave. And later.
Yeah, Willard didn't bomb that because he now knows both of those connectors from the front.
Yep, he's seen both, because we saw the other end of that connector in CAC.
Yeah.
Mike Pie's gonna find thieves here. Also has no weaponry for blind.
Yeah,
we have some weaponry. We do have a bow and a red meringue. Technically, we just can't do blind yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, poetry from the book doesn't work online.
No, it does not. Can't turn into powder yet either. We don't have a hammer for that, or a mirror, plus access over there. I think we're starting to run a little bit low on stuff to do.
We've
got a few different dungeons we could look at. We have found Hyrule Castle. We do have a bow and no keys for Pod.
Yeah, so that's the one thing. I don't think we've seen the front of Escape.
No, we have not. I think
Gem can still be there or vanilla. I don't think we've done that check yet.
I was wondering, because we were discussing if we'd seen again Hyrule Castle Uncle Drop, and I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Uncle Drop was...
we saw Uncle himself. We haven't...
Yeah, we've seen...
But we haven't
Yeah, but we've seen the uncle himself, so we know where the drop is. So it was to the west of the potion shop entrance. Potion shop. Actual.
Yeah, useless fairy.
Yeah. So we don't know. We haven't been to the castle area yet.
No, we did have the Hyrule Castle entrance and the drop there, which I guess, yeah, that could be Ganon, actually. I'm trying to remember what drop we haven't seen yet, besides Ganon. It's true that we have quite a bit in Logic on the mountain. Our hookshot is available.
Yeah.
We will see the back of Thieves here.
Stun price is 1 rupee.
Not helpful game.
But it is interesting that Pi is choosing to do all of Thieves Town without being able to finish it. Gonna leave that big chest and the boss.
Yeah, we'll have to see. No hammer and no way of killing blind. Willard here is going into pod with a bow, with no keys, but can't do right side, and so we'll see what those two checks are. I think here for him. I found this earlier, did the first chest, ground up some bombs, did not do right side for whichever reason, so these are new checks. Assuming Willard does them.
Yeah.
Use Atticus and bombs.
Isn't that vanilla bombs?
I might be.
Pretty sure that chest contains bombs normally, because you need the bombs to blow up the floor there.
Yeah, it would make sense. And chat confirms, thank you, homie gear.
Not sure why he was intentionally taking damage there, Willard, because you got the bow. You don't need to fake anything here. And also, we don't have a glove, so we're gonna have to kill a couple of enemies here.
Yeah, we do not. We know where one glove is. It's on Desert Ledge.
Oh,
and there's a mirror.
That's a mirror. Pi is gonna kick themselves when they find that.
Oof, yeah, he's not gonna be happy with himself over that one.
Nope.
Because he could have gotten it a long while ago. He was a Thieves pretty early in the seed, and did have a boat going in there. He just skipped it as we find our second ice small in Thieves.
Pi, where are you going?
I don't know where he's going.
You don't have a weapon to kill blind with, and you...
I think he forgot.
Yeah,
he's also forgotten he doesn't... Yeah, there we go. It's like, you don't have a hammer, dude.
Yeah.
If he had a hammer, he would be able to kill blind, but he doesn't have a hammer or any other kind of weapon to do it with.
Is he gonna try arrows? I don't think that works.
Hopping off the main so you don't have to go through here again? I mean, you might be back later for the big chest, and this also means that blind will not be on script later. And, well, in any case, he's safe quitting.
Yeah, but he did trigger blind there, so I assume that blind is gonna be active then?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, Willard's found the uncle off Useless Fairy and is gonna pick up not much of that's actually memorable.
Yeah. Now, Willard has the advantage of having that mirror now, because now the moon pearl can be in a lot of places.
Yep.
So we have 3 small keys that we've seen but can't get to yet.
Yep, we've got one on the library, which moves next door. We've got one on the lake island, which we can't get to, and we have one on the desert torch.
Willard is gonna go check. Yeah, this desert, yeah.
Here's Hera for Mike, who, Bombos. And desert main entrance is a ferry.
Not much to write on about. Oh right, Willard hasn't checked this Regina cave for mine.
He has not, no. And that's where Meyer was.
I think that check that I just did was the back of the old man. From the way they checked.
Might be. I honestly am terrible at dark caves. Willard finding, yeah, he did weird access.
Yeah,
like
I
he's
don't
just
think we've seen this one. Nope.
Oh, GT entrance. All right. Well,
which means that we now have access to this area.
Yes, we do.
Couch cache on Ether tablet.
There's a potion shop for a pie, and Willard has found Blind Hut here in the Hera entrance. 5 new checks. Ice Rod Cave, and gonna be a new check. There's a hammer.
Yeah, that's gonna be important. And the small key
There's
to
a
Hyrule
Silver's
Castle.
key.
Oh my god, and Kane. That's hype cave.
Okay.
That's
that sure is. And wait, sure, game, sure.
Okay. 4 really crucial items this seed.
Yes, indeed. Ice Rod Cave entrance was just Bonker Accent Cave, which was nothing. I totally missed the other entrance next door, but
oh my god, you get the hammer up here and you can immediately just run to the top of the right side of the mountain.
Yes, you can.
With that hammer, Willard can also now finish Thieves Town.
Yep. Map on Spectacle Rock. Time for some entrances. That's junk. Hobo's gonna be a new check for Pie. There's Desert back.
And Willard is gonna steal the key.
Okay. We've got Ganon's Tower here, next door. And...
Very.
gonna see Hope Room. No fire source for right side. Does have hammer and hookshot for left side.
This is a lot of checks we can do here.
There it is. Well, speaking of a fire source, okay, sure. I guess we're going right.
Yeah. I mean, the scene is literally telling you, hey, oh, we don't have a small key.
Oh, that's a point. We do not have any GT smalls yet. High up on the mountain now. We'll be hookshotting over the right side vent here, and I think which will get them over to GT as well.
Yeah, they can get over here. Did we? Oh, right, we missed a couple of checks here before because death.
Yeah. Yeah, his death was kind of unfortunate. Tyler was junk. Yeah, Willow's gonna need a key to go further right. I also forgot. Spike key was.
Yeah, it is unfortunate,
Okay.
but that mirror has led Willard to absolutely all of the progression this seed.
I don't think we actually aren't sure. We actually don't know for sure the Agatus are correct because we realized that we haven't seen the Gyro Castle drop down, and we don't know what that is. I'm not remembering what our other entrance is besides. Here's Eastern and
Oh, and there's Boots.
Boots here in Dark Magician.
And a cake.
Yeah. And it's going to take that key go right now. We're going to see Eastern, or most of Eastern here for Pi. Does not have the big key, so can't finish it, but can do everything else in here.
Yeah, and since Willard picked up that one key from the pot, he can now do right side and compass chest.
Yep. Speaking of GT keys, there's one for Pi.
Yeah. Very nice usage of the boomerangs, which stunned the Gyptos for quite a while. Odd map. And our glove.
There's the other glove.
Yeah, I mean, Willard is understandably feeling ahead at this point because everything has just been so linear for him that mirror into everything up on the mountain.
Oh, for sure. He's not found that mirror. He chose to not do right side bottom early in the seed, and we
Now,
don't know why, but
I'm not sure. Did he have arrow that early
that
in
is
the
a
seed?
point, actually. I have no idea.
I don't think he had. And I'm not sure if there's any point where you can pick those up early in pod.
You might have a point there. No, that's a point from Chad.
Yeah,
He adopted everything first chest in pod.
He did get those, yeah. So yeah, he is definitely gonna kick himself when he finds that mirror because at some point he has to find it.
Yep, blue mail's nice there for Willard. Maybe arrows and Bolak side, okay, but that does not help you when you need arrows to get to those arrows. As he find a big key to pod. I would have laughed if that was a vanilla Eastern big.
Yeah, I mean, it is a good key because that might push Pi back towards pod.
Oh wait, there's 5 arrows in the mimic room, right? Sorry, that was me misreading chat. I'm having a scatterbrain.
Right. Yeah, you can pick those up. True.
Okay, we'll be seeing ice armors here with the bow. 7 hearts, blue mail, not too terrible. And the heart piece. Bob's just Sparkle Cave did not move very far.
No, it didn't. Also, that's the one check we didn't see from Willard earlier. Oh. Yeah, you can't stun those.
Yeah,
good.
Ice Armors giving us a small key to GT. Thanks. And nothing else.
Without that big key, we've cleared out as much as we can.
Sadly, Pi is down a cane for the same reason he's down a few other things.
Also
as well
down a hammer.
Nothing. Yeah. Because King and Hammer were both in Blindside, which is up in the Hera entrance, which is behind a Paradox connector to GT entrance and a mirror on the right side of Pod. in that order.
So
more or less.
this is Crosskeys, chat. So all of the entrances have been shuffled as well.
Alright, let's see what Spyro Cave has. Just a heart piece, and we'll see what this connects to as well. This is a one-way connector. To... Desert Right. Thanks, game. Yep, Desert GT Ice Armor's key was is going to be the logical fourth key, because Armor's is 3-key lock. We had a bit of discussion on that over on the restream yesterday, actually. There was some not fun logic on that one. M Cave here from Willard is Dark Sink.
Yeah, I mean, we really, really want to find that moople right now.
They really do.
Problem is, most of the world is now open to us except the Dark World.
Pretty much. We've gotten very meh Dark World connectors so far. We've gotten Top of Dark Death Mountain, we've gotten Village of Outcasts. Not a ton else. So here's a thought. We have a mirror. We found TR Bridge a while ago. The Mimic Cave entrance is one of the numerous things you can go check.
Yeah, and unfortunately this is not that... Oh, we haven't seen this.
Oh right, the other side of Spectacle Rock, I think. This side of the Spectacle Rock. Oh, thanks. Dark World, Late Death Mountain, Dark Ascent Cave is... Oh, Hookshot Cave is in... Fire Big, okay. X... Piece... and a small key to Pod. Or first, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna need a couple of those.
Just a couple, yeah.
I mean, eventually Pi is gonna be funneled into that mirror again, but yeah, this is a lot of checks that takes a lot of time, and without that mirror, it's slowing them down.
Yeah, I looked away and entirely missed where the other side of Hookshot Cave is.
Unfortunately, the same.
What, sorry?
Nope, sorry, I missed it as well.
Gotcha. Oh, Mimic Cave was on right. It's oh, that's a Mimic Cave entrance. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that entrance later. There is not a bracket as of yet. We are still in the Swiss stage.
And Desert Main is in Turtle Rock.
Okay, so don't need to worry about that entrance for later. We've got 8 weeks of Swiss, and then we've got a tiebreak between all the 6-2 players for the remaining bracket spots. Because there are 16 spots in brackets and 183 players in Crosskeys this year. It's quite a lot, as the fine left side race game is not helpful.
But we do find the back of Turtle Rock here.
Yes, do. Where was that?
I believe that was in bottom right Dark Death Mountain.
Okay. Completely missed the archery game entrance for Willard. Race rod on Laser Bridge. Okay, game. Okay.
I mean, that's a normal spot for it, right?
Yes. K45 entrance is useless. Laser Bridge giving us our hotkey 2.
Well, that is Pie's first pod small, so here's hoping.
Yeah. I meant second pod small for us, I guess.
Yeah. And that's a save and quit.
Okay, but yeah, anyone in chat catch where that entrance was? Because I entirely goofed it. Bomb shop entrance is Hyrule Castle right. Nobody had checked that yet. We did see Hyrule Castle front here in CAC earlier. Right there, in fact. Front of escape now for Pi is completely new. Willard finding bumper cave there. Big key to swamp.
So yeah,
Zero's key turned up a while ago, so this all is in. I think that was Blindside also. Blindside did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, now do remember that without the Hyrule Castle key, this is out of logic for Pi, but we have found it.
Yeah.
On Willard's side.
Swamp Palace entrance was a ferry for Willard. Gonna take a wander over to read the tablet here. Have no swords whatsoever, so cannot obtain this item, but we can see what it is. Big key to TR.
Okay.
I would assume that's TR.
Yeah.
So, they are gonna need to. The TR is a medallion, crystal. Sorry, Rain. If TR is a crystal, they will need that later. You see Dark Cross first for Willard. Zelda giving us our first sword, speaking of.
Okay, that's nice.
And that's going to be a save quit for Pi. Does not have the Subaru's key, so cannot continue. He is really hurting for that mirror at this point. Technically, this back is behind a lamp, I believe. Don't think this version of Rana has the lamp logic or fire logic. Chat confirming, thank you. Finding a heart container.
Yeah. And Pi is gonna find the bomb shop exit here.
We've seen bottle vendor from at least Pi. Don't remember. I think Willard went back, but
I think Willard checked it as well.
Oh, there's the others. Okay, Hyrule Castle left is south of Pod. And here in Dark Back of Escape, we've got a small key to Pod and not much else.
Willard is gonna get his sword, which is always nice to have with those boots.
Yep. Dark Flute 5 here for Pi, and then some other entrances. And waiting to get out of his way. There's a Swamp Dig for Willard. Pyramid Fairy here for Pi. Gonna need to go back to that.
Very likely. Oh, Pi is going for Pyramid.
Oh, he is. You have to be careful here. Still on green mail. As a bunny.
Yeah, and he's going here without the mirror, which means he can't do the upper checks on the castle.
Nope, those entrances are inaccessible. That is a big key here on the ledge.
Okay.
Big key to Ganon's Tower. Alright. If Ganon's vanilla, which we still don't actually know because nobody's checked the Hyrule Castle entrances, the front ones at least, we'll need that.
And Willard is about to go over to that area now. Oh,
Yes, he
so
is.
it's fine.
We're finally going to get a coherent answer on that and see some new entrances in general. And verdict is... great. That ain't Ganon. Oh, Lumberjack Ledge. Yeah, this is Lumberjack Ledge. I was trying to remember what drop we hadn't seen besides Ganon. Lumberjack Ledge was it, and unfortunately that confirms Ganon is definitely vanilla. Thank you, game. Well, that'll be fun. Definitely need that big key here that Pai's about to pick up. Aga Tower move downstairs. Sure.
Your game.
Okay, top of Hyrule Castle left side is a shop. Aga Tower first chest is a red rupee, and that's it for Pahu. Because we haven't seen either Aga Tower key yet.
Yeah, and the problem for Willard here is that he doesn't have magic to use his
He
cape.
cannot check that middle entrance. No.
He can't. No magic. And no.
That's what they said. He can't.
Oh. My.
No worries.
Finally, Pi is heading back into pod, which it's a crystal.
It is, but this has been a good, half hour since he was last in here?
I wanna say 45 minutes. This was his first check of anything.
Probably, yeah, it's probably more like 40 to 30 minutes. I was trying to be a bit generous. This is a feels bad. Alright, Willard's gonna get his 20 bucks out of this chest, and there's a lamp.
Okay. Willard did not get that before, so...
He did not have any keys when he was in here earlier.
Nope.
Took a little while for us to find any pod smalls, which is why we didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, do remind me to ask Pi what his emotions were when he finds this mirror that he could have had 2 minutes into the seed.
Yeah. This is gonna feel bad. We're discussing that there were arrows in that room? Yes, there are, as Pi just picked up. This entrance here, Glove Lock and Light Shopping Mall, is new, and is the archery game, which at this point Willard does not need. He's got loads of money. And there's that mirror. Lamp, homemade beer, showed up just a minute ago. Pod Stelphos room for Pi. I goofed this entrance earlier. Oh yeah, that was useless. We've found most of our entrances. I'm looking at our notes. My notes. We were missing Skull Woods, and we're missing Skull Woods bag. We're missing Ice Palace. I believe we found at least one entrance of everywhere else.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get a magic back check here.
Yes, we are. Let's see what this is. A small key to GT. Alright.
Might need that.
Yes, maybe. Pi is in Spectacle Rock. This will take him over to, I think, this one's for the. I think this is the Village of Outcasts connector. I forget which one's which out of the two of these. I remember one of them, but not the other two. Yep. Okay. Sense of direction's not totally busted. Willard, the library is next door. It's not quite vanilla. He's looking for the key there.
Yeah.
Heart piece for on the Hammerpeg's entrance or Hammerpeg's location for Pi. Is that another pod small for Willard?
I mean, do we need many more small keys?
Let me take a look.
We've got Swamp. Desert, we can. We don't absolutely need it.
Let me look. So we are missing a Hera Small, which, we have Swamp Small. We're missing Meyer Smalls. We need at least one TR Small, which we do. Where was our TR Small from? Because I apparently missed that. Was that right now? Just now?
No, that was a while ago.
GT. Okay, DM room, thank you. For some reason I forgot to write that down earlier. Okay, so we have that for Trinex. We'd probably like another one or two besides, so that's okay. We've got the GT small, so we don't technically hard. We might need a desert small. We don't hard need much of any more small keys now.
Yeah.
Probably backtracking through desert. Let's see which entrance he takes. I'm not sure where he's going.
So I believe, if I'm not wrong, one of these was the GT. No. Oh, he is where he needs to be in a slightly different way.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side of those hammer pegs here, though. He does need to get over to the hair entrance, so he can't get to from right now.
I mean,
he's on the wrong side of those.
He can just walk past the Lionels.
Yeah, but not in the light world, he can't. GT Dark Magician Room was referring to something else. I wonder where that TR small was then. Pi should know Ganon is vanilla now. Yes, he did see that Hyrule Castle entrance. Willard did not, so Willard does not know yet, though he knows it's a 50-50. TRQ is the library one. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Willard find? Oh, right. Willard doesn't find Eastern because that was the other entrance.
Left one. I believe Eastern was the left one of these drops.
Right. With the mirror, we can just take the portal up here.
Oh yeah, right. Duh.
We don't actually need to. Yeah, and this is probably gut feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gut feeling from Pi that there might be actually something up here on the tablet or in Param.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen it. I don't remember that we've seen this tablet yet.
We have. It was Couch Cash.
Okay, thank you. So I'm probably finally going to get everything in here. There is a lot.
Yeah.
It feels bad that he just found this 56 minutes in. Bit of a pause at that hammer. And there's this gain. And his quake.
Yeah, like really seed, really.
Yep. And he knows he could have gotten that mirror a long time ago.
Yeah, so Willard is feeling good about his route so far. Pi less so, but we have a lot of the items we need to finish the seed, except that Moon Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know that to drop into Ganon fight, we have to be in the Dark World. This cannot be a Moon Pearl SC. At least one of our required dungeons to do, which is the Ganon fight, is in the Dark World.
Yeah.
Not sure where Pi is going here. Oh, we have not seen this from Willard.
I believe we said that someone mentioned we got bomb shop. Oh dear, that's bad. Thieves and Skullwoods are crystals, and that's not a great bomb shop. Right, because we got the connector to this side of the Mimic Cave, but I forgot that the other side of the TR bridge also has a mirror entrance. That'll be right.
Yeah.
Like cave here for Willard. The other side is just a heart container.
Yeah, Pi is catching up now on the important entrances to actually find.
Yeah,
I believe that is our second small key.
which one and where?
To pod.
We've seen 3 by my count. Hookshot Cave, Laser Bridge, and the back of Escape.
Okay, so Pi has those 3 small keys to pod.
I don't think he ever got to back of Escape, and I don't. And he should. I think he should.
Right.
Yeah.
He can go there now.
Yes. Which I think is exactly where he's going. Speaking of.
But yeah, Pi has to get back to Ganon's tower and clear that. Or at least as much as they can. Willard is back for a couple of key lock checks here. Willard getting trolled by the single rupee catching in the boomerang. So yeah, 1 hour into this seed, and we still don't have a moon pearl.
Nope.
Oh right, we got the big key to GT, so Willard is checking the big chest.
Yes, he is. This is quite a bit of a hike.
Yeah, and this would be probably one of the more trollier places for that moon pearl to be.
I think so. And the answer is that is a big key to Eastern.
Okay, we're probably gonna need that.
I think so, yes.
Also a bit trolly for Willard here because he was just in Eastern, but he just spent a key to walk between those checks.
Uh-huh. Okay, a magic refill. I was wondering where he was going.
I guess he doesn't need any more keys, and he is just gonna run up here, do the gauntlet.
I guess he does have the big key. He needs to. He's just. I don't think he ever actually saw the Hyrule Castle entrance. We just gonna do this anyhow. Pi is up on the Hyrule Castle now, but does not have a. Where was the? Yeah, Pi hasn't done Dark Magician Room. That's where his cape is. I was like, where was that again? Dark Magician? Yeah, Pi also can't check the Aga Tower entrance. Neither of them have. And actually, no, Willard did see the Hyrule Castle entrance, so I think he knows that Ganon is confirmed vanilla. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I think he mirrored over to check that.
Yeah, no, I thought he had, but I was my bad memory on things. Magic Bat for Pi.
Yeah. Now, both of our runners just did the top of the castle without being able to go into the Aga 1 vanilla entrance.
Yep, although Willard will be able to do it once he finishes GT. That will dump him out on the pyramid at least.
Yeah, true.
I guess his second GT key, I think that was. He is missing one from Ice Armors.
Now, it is important for Willard to remember that, because that entrance is in logic with the cape.
Yep. And there's a decent chance we might need it.
I think Willard has a red potion still, just in case.
Yeah.
And I think this is Pi heading straight to... Not?
Is this a GT play? It is over here.
This is a GT play. It has to be.
You just had to remember which entrance it actually is. It's over by the bottom of Paradox entrance.
Willard is saving magic here because he doesn't have the lamp. No. He's trying to find more magic, which is unfortunate.
Very.
He does not have a potion for magic.
He does not. Oh, he's trying to kill these guards for some magic. Nope.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough magic to get all of these checks. All of these... Yeah,
Chad says there's 2 magic drops in here. There's the second. That is
here.
Just, kind of slow to pick up as chat notes, and we see.
Okay. That was close.
He definitely needed the second pot to make that final shot. There's his last. There's a full refill. Where is Willard's lamp pod? 1 key locked. Willard had 0 pod keys when he was in there earlier. There's Ether on the GT climb, but utterly useless. Well, not utterly useless. We haven't actually seen Mire entrance or Mire itself at all, actually. We have no access to the Mire area. There must be a connector to the Mire area with Glove on Desert Ledge. We need to get, over to, with our mitts on Desert Ledge, we need some kind of connector over that a ways, because we can't get there at all otherwise.
Yeah.
This will be key for Pi now, speaking of, as well as his glove. He found cape earlier, might have found, or he will find cape later. That was the, glove is what he found there. And there's flippers. Okay, game. Swamp's a thing. Once we find the dam, which is also missing.
Right. We actually need that dam to get into.
We actually have genuinely not seen this dam. We don't know where that is. on our list of entrances we haven't seen. Back of Skullwoods, Back of Ice. Well, Back of Skullwoods, we haven't seen Ice. We haven't seen Saha, the Dam. I don't think we've seen Hype Cave. How often is GT the first completed dungeon? Not super often, I'd say, but this seat's been kind of terrible on that front. There's Agatu down.
Yeah, and finally Pi has boots and cape.
Hour 07 feels a little bad on that front there for the boots. Okay, Swamp, Pond and Swamp both. Yeah, both crystals.
And Willard does remember to go and do this check.
And there's Dark Sank. Thanks. Or not Dark Sank, Dark Saha. We like the Light World one, thanks, ma'am.
Is it me, or we don't have a single crystal or pendant yet?
We don't! Because we were commenting on GT is the first dungeon completed, because it actually is. It's been an unusual scene. Lightworld Bonkrocks by Sank is a new entrance we haven't seen yet, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
And there's the back of Skullwoods.
No, this is clearable. But are we actually going to see a Cove mode Pearl?
The Go mode what? We might at this point.
At least for at least in terms of items, we might still have connectors and places that we need to find, but.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of entrances, the big thing we're missing is potentially Ice Palace. We don't know much about this seat.
No. The problem is there are so many entrances in the Dark World that we haven't been able to check yet.
No. We did see the bomb shop from Pi, but I'm completely forgetting what the red crystals are. Looking at his personal tracker, it's apparently Skullwoods and Thieves. Yeah. So we know Skullwoods and Thieves are red crystals. Apparently we know that Hera's a pendant. We don't know the other two pendants. We have not found Saha. Saha is one of the many entrances we haven't seen. Ice Palace is the other one we likely want to find at this rate.
Now, here is a good thing for Pi. They have full cleared Ganon's Tower the first time they set foot in here.
Mm-hmm. That's our first
Yeah, first multi-castle tower.
That's another check.
Yeah. Willard is gonna stock up on some potions because he does not want to be out of magic again.
Yep.
Yeah, the arrow pot can sometimes despawn there, which is unfortunate, but 4 hours left is more than enough that we need up here. And Pi does have the lamp, so it's not going to have the same mana issues that Willard had up here. That's another small key to pod on the Desert Torch.
That is our fourth. It's fourth overall between the two, that is, at least to my count. Willard is missing one from Laser Bridge, per my notes. Laser Bridge was on... Per my notes, Laser Bridge was somewhere on Dark World East Death Mountain, so he is in the area.
It's the drop down here.
Okay, I was like, I can't remember which particular one it is, but it's here somewhere.
There is one area we haven't seen at all yet. That's the Sora area.
Oh, that is a point. Flippers have been around for a while.
No. Flippers was on validation chest.
Oh, wait, no, Flippers just showed it up, right? That was me skipping. Yeah, so Flippers do open up that, and here's Willard finally finding TR. He is going to find his ice rod and a ice rod in a pod small here. Let's see. He does have a cane, and he has one small key, so he could go a little further if he wanted to, I think. No big key, though. And this is also a pendant, as we see there in the top right corner. Regular. Yeah. I don't think we know if that's a regular or green pendant, just that it is a pendant per the P in the top left corner, so... Going through this room backwards is fun.
I think it's just holding up, right?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I think it is. You get really scared, but yeah.
Alright, Crystal Roller, just 10 arrows.
Yeah. Now, Willow doesn't know this, but this is in logic for him. And yeah, check confirming that you just hold up and you go through that maze. Perfectly fine.
Can you explain to me why that's in logic? Because I do not remember.
Lamp was in...
right, it's the lamp that he's missing for logic. I was trying to remember which particular piece it was, and lamp would be it. Alright, TR left side. We have not seen any of these connectors. Oh, Mire main. Okay. That is a new connector.
That's Mitts.
That's Mitts, yes, that was my next thought, and we've got a few new entrances too. Don't die, though. Oh, Sick Kid's in a goofy spot today, giving us a heart container.
Yeah, maybe if it didn't live behind a mirror, he might not get sick.
And that's where Ice Palace went. Back a desert. So this is going to be a full clear, yep, for Willard.
Yeah.
Well, full clear on big chest, because he doesn't have the big key. We haven't seen that yet. But probably going to check this entrance now, also not forgetting.
Good.
We also didn't see the mapped ice zone, map, so no clue on if this is the pendant or crystal.
Yeah, Now Pi is probably gonna start doing their boots checks.
Yep. And there is a small key to pod number 5 for Willard.
I mean, that makes it full clearable, right, for him? If he has all 5.
Yeah, well, you can do it on 4, but he has now picked up all 5, having finally found the bridge a minute ago.
So yeah, that's probably where he's going next after Ice Palace here, because that's a flute away.
Yep. Here's the big key to Desert. And needed.
Yeah. And yes, we are an hour 17 minutes in and still no Moopo.
Yeah, not the first time. Yesterday we went an hour 20-something without a Moon Pearl. Looks like it'll be about the same. There's Master Sword. Is Willard in go mode?
We still need that Moon Pearl, but just
we still need that Moon Pearl.
We still need Dam and Pearl, but does he need anything else? I don't think he does.
He doesn't need TR Big. He doesn't need Hero Big. He hasn't gone right side desert yet. Has he gone right side desert yet?
Nope.
Oh, good, because he stole the small key, so I was like, otherwise he would need that too. Ganon's vanilla, Allison. That's a good girl. Thieves is also in his Darkwood Lumberjack house. Yeah, Thieves is not a hard pearl requirement, though. Willard is actually in Moon Pearl Go mode.
In terms of items, yes.
In item Go mode. He also still needs a dam. Kinda can't do Swamp until we find the dam. There's a decent chance the dam might be in the Mire area, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because this Willard's trip here is the first time we've seen the Mire area at all. We had to get some kind of connector over here due to the Mitts being on Desert Ledge. And turns out that connector was to go through TR from Laser Bridge to left side to get here. Big key to Skull Woods is not helpful, and that's a pendant.
Yeah. You know the one entrance we haven't checked yet, and that is Waterfall Ferry.
Yep. Waterfall Ferry's missing. Some other assorted Dark World entrances that are also Moon Pearl locked.
Yeah.
The Moon Pearl they kind of need probably a little sooner than later, considering that dam's gonna be recorded sometime. Left Mire Shed is Agina moved not very far today. Allison, he can't beat every dungeon. His problem is, Moon Pearl is needed for Vanilla Ganon, and he needs a dam, wherever that is, because it's not showing up. Also a dam to finish this out. There's a TR small for Pi, that's a bubble off K45 we do not need. And Checkerboard Cave is going to be the last of our entrances in this area. Allison, Swamp itself we found a while ago. Swamp is in CAC. Mire is...
Yeah, Mire is right here.
Mire is clearable for both. That's the sentence I wanted to say. Moon Pearl is not on the pen. We read that ages ago. It is a bit of love. But yeah, hey, to anyone tuning in just now, welcome in. We are an hour 21 minutes in. We are a Moon Pearl from item Go mode for Willard, and a dam from entrance no mode also. We're fairly sure that Moon Pearl is locking the dam at this point, unless it's Waterfall Fairy.
Yeah, I think Waterfall Fairy is the only light world entrance we haven't checked yet.
Yep. Yeah, technically Moon Pearl will get him all the Willard all entrances, so he just needs to add for go mode, practically, but, whether or not you can kill Ganon without the Moon Pearl depends where Ganon is, since the drops are randomized amongst each other in Crosskeys. It just so happens to be that Ganon is randomized to be vanilla. Randomized.
Yeah,
One in, I think, 7 chance of it, and it so happened to be that. Oh, Myers been logic for a long time. We have no small keys for this place, but we have had the big key and access here for a long time.
Interesting that Pi doesn't go for the cutscene chest.
Huh.
I mean, I understand them. I understand him because they got to that mirror so late. They are starting to cut corners.
Yeah. We'll see what it is for Willard and see if that comes back to bite Pi. Isn't left side also 3 key locked?
Yeah, I think so.
Might be playing a little into his decision making. We do not know where any of these keys are. There's a Moon Pearl.
Oh.
Well, that's assuredly a place for that Moon Pearl.
Okay.
That has been available for a long time, and that's also item go mode for Willard.
Yeah.
He is going to hope to find another Sword or Silvers as well. That's just Sword Silverless Gadget's not the most amusing thing ever.
No, but these runners are of decent caliber. They know how to do that. But yeah,
Meyer is in Agena Light World entrance. The Meyer big key was in Hookshot Cave. Hookshot was in the well, which was Lost Woods drop down, so that all's been available since forever. And yeah, he could have had that very early.
now we are gonna get an interesting check here because both of these runners have full cleared mire, but done so in a very different route. And,
Willard can't go through that door.
Yeah.
You don't have a small key.
Yeah, so I think Kai realized that they would have to go back to the left side anyway because of no keys.
Right, that's actually smart routing, because he's gonna get here slightly ahead of Willard, even.
Yeah.
Not by much. He was just a smidge ahead of Willard getting in, and his base smidge ahead of Willard heading to the back.
Yeah, they were even in the fire rod room, so I think this was faster routing from Pi. Not too much, like 10 seconds.
No, it's like if they're a room apart, basically. Although this lamp is making Willard's time a bit harder than what Pi's was, just because Willard never did get that lamp from the front of Pod.
And now
that's a
never
point
will.
that reversing from Laser Bridge is out of logic. Reversing from Laser Bridge is in logic, because we have lamp and key for that.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, the TR Big Chest entrance is sitting out there somewhere, but we have had that Moon Pearl was available early, so a lot of stuff in the Dark World was available early, logically.
So here's the thing. Willard will probably not get his lamp because he's gonna go mode Pod.
Probably.
He does not have half magic. Master Sword Ganon, Silverless. That's very tight on magic. He's gonna need 1 or 2 potions for that.
Yes, he will. Bomb Strat's here for Pi, speaking of, because he's got a fighter sword. No half magic, no silvers, Vinny. And that's the last of his bombs, so it's time to go use the many arrows he has. Willard gonna use the cape and spin strats for Biddy, saving some arrows on Pie's end for the big eye.
Right,
but
I think Pie still has a fairy.
And Willard's actually gonna pull ahead here, taking on Biddy a fair bit faster.
Yeah, that Master Sword does help out.
And that's another crystal for Willard.
Yeah, Pie used up a little bit too many arrows, so it's
Ooh.
I think he's. Yeah.
Phew. Okay, phew. That would have been a painful death if he had not had a fairy. There we are. Was one hit off, too. Alright, Willard is backtracking through Paradox to, where? I'm not sure which particular entrance exit he's going to. We're gonna find out, because my memory is currently not...
Yeah, this is
TR
the...
Bridge.
Yeah, TR Bridge. Yeah. But yeah, Willard is in entrance go mode right now. He just needs to find the dam.
Yep.
Unfortunately, with that moon pole, he has a lot of entrances to check now.
He remembers, wait, I probably should check what the red crystals are. Pyramid Fairy is a possible entrance, as he just learned. Skullwoods and Thievestown are his two red crystals.
But yeah, he is, since he is in entrance go mode, he still has this one key he stole here earlier, so he can clear this desert.
Yep. Do we want to do a bet for where this dam's gone off to?
Lightworld, Darkworld, or?
Sorry, what?
A bet on Lightworld or Darkworld, or just flat out entrance?
Like, which physical entrance is the dam at?
I mean, my bet is still Waterfall Fairy cave entrance.
Alright, let's... Okay,
because we've been able to do that since we cleared GT.
Yeah, so entrances we haven't seen. We haven't seen a few entrances in the village. We haven't seen the back of Skull Woods. We have not seen Pyramid Fairy. We haven't seen. We have not seen Dark World Shopping Mall. Pretty sure we never saw the pod entrance. As mentioned, Waterfall Fairy. Dark Link's House Bog Rocks is another. Pretty much anything that's Moon Pearl locked, it hasn't been seen yet, effectively. Yeah. There's a lot. There's quite a few. So, have fun, chat. That entrance is not. That is not. Can't see. No, okay, this here's another from Pie. And nope, that's King's Doom, which King's Doom is another entrance as well, actually. Speaking of. Thanks, Berna.
I'm just wondering, what does Pie still need?
What does Pie still need? He needs a Desert Big from Ice Palace. He needs to find Ice Palace.
Right, he needs to find Meyer area.
And he needs to find Meyer area, and to find Meyer area, he needs to backtrack through TR. He also needs a Master Sword, which is also an Ice Palace. Again, he needs to go through TR to get to Meyer area. That is our only connector there today. The other TR entrances are probably also Moon Pearl locked, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pie basically needs to backtrack through TR is to get to Ice Palace is basically Pie's what he needs to do at this point.
Yeah, he does have. He knows this is a crystal, and it's just a go mode dungeon for him right now. So this makes sense for Pie to do.
Yep. Another place I just thought of is the Dark Witch's hut. I'm pretty sure we never saw that. Graveyard Ledge is another. There's a load of Dark World entrances we've just not seen.
Yeah.
Chat, feel free to put down a bed for any of the ones I've been listing off. Yeah, it's that Dark Witch hut is Murlocked.
Yeah, I mean, Willard is knowingly in entrance go mode. He's not even doing checks like the big chest there.
Huh? Hammer Pegs, yep, is one. The Ice Palace entrance is another, actually, while I'm thinking about it. We did not get a connector to that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pie didn't have arrows going into the Mimic Room here, so needed to go back out for some.
Yep. And that is crystal number 1, 2, 3, 4 for Willard. Yes, Pod, Thieves, and Swamp left.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go look at Dark World at the Dark Death Mountain entrances to see if he can't find this dam. Yeah, there's a lot of chests left. Willard is gonna only maybe open the ones that right in his face, potentially trying to find his tempered or silvers. We don't know what those are. No guarantee he'll ever find one.
Yeah, this is probably Ice Palace vanilla entrance as well.
Yeah. Or no, Waterfall Fairy first.
Okay. Now, we're not gonna go up to Sora because that's pointless.
We do not need to go see King Zora today. And nope, that's not it for Willard. Yeah, Willard didn't check the Late World entrance here either. We saw this, it was dead from Pie.
Yeah, the problem for Pie right now is that they have so much of the world to still check.
Yeah.
And the only check they absolutely need to do is Turtle Rock.
Yeah, they absolutely must backtrack through TR. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's funny, it's mildly interesting how, TR itself, TR itself was not hard required for anything. Laser Bridge just had a pod small and the Ice Rod. But you did have to backtrack through the dungeon, even if none of the chests were hard required to get over to the Mire area. We did see all of the entrances in the Mire area. TR is the only one. The TR is the only way to get over there. Period. Dark World Bonk Rocks. Here by Link's house is not it. This is looking to ultimately be a faster seed, because Willard will eventually find this dam, and he has everything else he needs.
Yeah. I mean, eventually you are gonna run out of dungeon or entrances. Yeah. And unfortunately, Pie runs out of bombs.
we're gonna see the village area entrances. We're gonna see Hammer Pegs as well as over here, which is Hammer Peg's house here first. Is not it.
I decided to farm some bombs there in Rat House. Hammer Pegs.
Is Saha, thanks. I'm taking that green pendant and leaving.
So yeah, we've got Tobacco Skull Woods. Oh, right, Vanilla Thieves Town entrance.
Vanilla Thieves, we can't do this without a Moon Pearl. Nope.
Now, overall, this seed has been quite fast for Willard.
Yeah, well, maybe another TR small. And yeah, Willard opened the brewery and didn't go back. I hope he gets back there if that's the that's the dam. He exited earlier, did he? I don't remember. We've seen it. Might have seen it.
We have seen it. It connects to Vanilla Mini-Moldon Cave.
Right. Yeah. I did see Curiosity Shop earlier, so we knew that wasn't it. Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb should be the next entrances. I am gonna close that bet actually while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, now we are getting a couple of entrances here from Pi that Willard hasn't gone to. That's the front of TR.
And the C-shaped house. And Graveyard Lodge is not it.
King's Tomb. Check here. That's new.
Nope. We just saw Dark Shopping from Pi. It's not there.
Yeah. I'm starting to run out of entrances where this dam can be.
Other than Dark Potion Shop here, it's looking a lot like Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah.
We're really low on entrances. And that's a TR Big Chest. Thanks. Legitimate. I haven't written down Hype Cave as far as, and I don't think we've ever seen Super Bunny Cave per my notes. I don't have a full entrance tracker open. I just have my notes sheet, which has major locations. Kept note of on there. But we've seen most of it. We've seen all of our dungeons. We've seen most of the random caves too. We're missing Hype Cave, Super Bunny per my notes, though we might have seen that again. I just used earlier, and we're missing.
We did get Hype. We did get Hype Cave from at least the entrance from Pi. There was nothing there.
Okay, I meant Hype Cave like the interior.
Ah, interior. No, we haven't seen that yet.
I was trying to remember what interiors we haven't seen. Apparently, we have seen Super Bunny someplace for Willard, so we're missing Hype Cave and Pyramid Fairy. And the other end of Super Bunny, I suppose. We are extremely low on everything. A pod entrance, that's what I was forgetting as Bullet's heading there now. Oh, and back of Skull Woods as well, yep. Dark Flute 5 we saw earlier to be Pyramid Fairy, the interior.
Still not gonna see any of the items.
Nope.
Oh,
Willard is committed to Master Sword Silverless,
we haven't seen
regular
Vanilla
magic.
Pod.
We have not. Because Pi checked these entrances here, but he did not go all the way to Vanilla Pod. Can you do Vanilla Pod without a Moon Pearl?
No.
That's what I thought.
Kiki won't follow you, I think.
That's what I figured. Yeah, so yeah, Vanilla Pod, Pyramid Fairy, Back of Skull Woods are about our current entrances right now. Willard is an item go mode. Is committed to apparently to getting on fairly minimal equipment, and is gonna just keep going. Alright, Vanilla Pod entrance is Hype Cave. Nope.
He is gonna do the 4 checks back here because Sword of Silvers is really gonna help him.
Yeah, finding our last TR small, a shield, the big key to Hera, and some Jack.
Yeah, Skullwood's a Pyramid Fairy.
Oh, the Super Bunny and Hammer Pegs. Figures. Yeah, we are... Skullwoods and Pyramid Fairy are her remaining places. Well, it's gonna go clear pod for now.
Yeah. Now, is he
and
gonna
then head
go? Is he gonna go mode this, or is he gonna do some checks?
I do not know. He'll do the one like on the bridge coming up because it's in his face at least.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
we have seen bumper ledge on from both in both worlds. Those connectors. We had a bunch of connectors over there very early. Not much I can remember.
Yeah, it was.
I wrote down 1 or 2 of them. I think that's where Thieves Town is, but Thieves Dark Lumberjack. Yeah, but we've seen it basically. It's not bad.
Have just enough arrows to get through here. Oh no. Hi, are you gonna go back? No, not gonna go back to Thieves Town. Good.
It's gonna go for whatever this is. I wrote it down. Right. Yeah, that's Spectral Rock is why I wrote this down. I was like, I remember writing this down for some reason.
Yeah, Pi has a lot of entrances and stuff to do right now. That Moonpearl, yeah. Going back to Turtle Rock is not on their mind.
No, there's so much else to do. Backtracking through TR is not exactly first high on the priority list. And Pi is her. Mids thankfully don't lock the most entrances in this mode, but because Pi is also missing those courtesy of the whole everything that he's missing right now, really.
Yeah. Okay, almost a fight here. Very nice fight there from Willard. But Willard has to go and clear Thieves Town.
Yep. Oh, hey, thanks for Red Mail. We'll take that. We'll make again a bit nicer. This is Mike Pi going back to Thieves. Ouch. I think this is because he came in here earlier with no weaponry for blind, and also didn't have did not have the big key. Didn't have the ability to do the big chest either at the time without a hammer.
Yeah. Now this is good from Willard because he can check the back of Skullwoods, then go to Thieves Town, if he has to do that because it is absolutely hard. No, he's gonna go to Thieves Town right away.
Okay. Interesting. Doing Thieves Town will not help him find his stab.
Nope.
And he was right next to Skullwoods, but this certainly is a choice to be done. He does need to do it eventually, so it's not a terrible idea. It's just a little bit of efficiency lost over checking the entrance there. Where is Bomb Shop? It is Spiral Top. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
For some reason, I forgot that's what it's called. Whoops.
Yeah, probably forgetting for a second there that you already saved line.
Totally missed what the big chest was.
Bombs.
Hey, Pi, I guess wanted to do Thieves Big because he skipped out on that ages ago. Wanted to make sure he didn't get hurt by it, I suppose. It was blind down for him. Blind giving 10 arrows. Hope at least it's going to be a very fast go mode for Willard.
Oh.
It's going to be a very fast go mode for them both at this point, because, or quite possibly, though it depends. Though Pi might honestly get there before he finds his way to the back through TR. It's unfortunate for Pi that he absolutely had to backtrack through TR. There is no alternative. Bits are behind that connector, and there is only one connector there.
Yeah. I think, did Pi have the cane when he did Turtle Rock Laser Bridge?
His first time on Laser Bridge, he did not. I'm not sure if
he hasn't been back.
No. Yeah. Because remember, he didn't have a mirror for so long, because GT access was kind of late. What was Dark Witch Hut again? Oh god. Oh no, that's yeah, no. Pi can take any one of the TR he can take any one of the TR entrances we found. Dark World Shopping, Laser Bridge, which is on Dark World East Death Mountain, or the TR Big Key entrance from Dark Potion Shop. Any of his other 3 TR entrances will work. He just needs to go to one of them. That's his problem.
Yeah, and I think he has seen the main entrance.
He did Dark World Shopping. He's seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the dam. Finally, back of Skull Woods.
Yeah, and Willard, I thought was gonna go there.
So did I. Where is Willard going? Let's see. Desert takes you to TR main entrance is 1. Left side is Dark World Bumper Cave. Is okay. That's how you. He's going out here. Where is he going? Bomb Shop probably then.
Yeah.
Alright, can you check this entrance first, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I think... Yeah...
This will be a full clear of Swamp for Pi. Yeah. He doesn't know that his entire item go mode's locked behind that one TR connector he needs. There's a shroom.
Let's just hope that Willard remembers his last entrance here.
I hope so.
It is so easy to accidentally click something away on a tracker, and then you're just floundering that, what did I miss?
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Pi finds at least another Sword of Silvers or something. Pi's Master Sword is an Ice Palace Freezer chest, but his go mode at this point is his otherwise go mode is what was, let me control F my sheet. It was the Desert Big and Ice Palace right side, which will be before his Master Sword in the freezer room. I don't think he has full knowledge of crystal layout yet, which is probably good for him because that Master Sword is after his item go mode, his sword item go mode on the eastern big chest, on the Ice Palace right side. I think it's H room or U room, one of the two. Hey, Elendar, thank you for the sub. Welcome over here. We've got a bit of a mess. As Mike Pie finds a heart container.
Yeah, and Willard is now realizing that, oh, I'm gonna love locating that entrance.
Yep. By the way, nobody wins that. Well, Allison's meme bet is the only one that wins because nobody else gets the back of Skull Woods. In fact, it was literally the last one. And even technically, we saw that. That was the last unknown entrance for Willard. It was not the last unknown entrance for us, since we saw it before the bomb shop.
Oh, right. Willard has to drop down here to go to the back.
Yes, the entrance layout being what it was today in Skullwoods.
Yeah, Willard is still opening some chests that are just in his way, which is good for him.
It is. So far, Pi hasn't found anything much at all in Swamp. There's a small key to Meyer, thanks. So that's where those went. That's where one of those went, at least. And a heart container. Yeah, Swamp really hasn't shown up much. It's gotten a shroom, a couple hearts, and a Meyer small. Nothing of any real use. Willard's off to... that's where Swamp is.
Yeah, and he is gonna go mode this dungeon as fast as he can.
Yeah, let's see what diver down chests are here for Pi. Yeah, this is a pretty long entrance hunt. Oh, there's half magic. That'll be good for Willard if he finds it. Not sure if he will.
I think he's gonna open those two chests because they are right in his way.
He will likely get this one here as well. Just a bloopy. Yeah, for those who missed it, this was a late moon pearl, in the Meyer big chest of all places. Late moon pearl, Pi is behind largely due to not picking up a mirror from pod right side extremely early. Hard entrance last location. Dam for Willard in the back of Skull Woods was his full go mode. His item go mode was a little bit earlier. What Pi currently needs to do is to take any one of his known TR entrances. He has 3, just is missing his 4th. Pi needs to go to one of his TR entrances, track or backtrack, depending on the entrance, to the TR left side. To find the Meyer main entrance. He needs to do this because his mitts are on Desert Ledge and he's no other way over there. And his go mode is going to be the Eastern Big Key in the... his Desert Big Key in the Ice Palace right side chest. He will, if he continues, he will also get his go mode, full go mode Master Sword in the Ice Palace freezer chest.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna have time enough to get there.
I don't think so, no. Willard's gonna be fine for Ganon.
Oh, silvers!
Nope. Convenient! Thanks, game!
Half
I was
magic
gonna
and
say half
silvers.
magic makes Master Sword Silverless getting nicer. Well, that's Master Sword Silver's Ganon now. That should be fine.
But no sword.
No, I am a little. Even if Pi does diminish out the seed, he is in the wrong world for his TR. They're one of the TR engines is his Dark Potion job, but this ain't it. Um, but Pi needs to continue in Ice after finding his Desert Big in order to find his Master Sword in Ice. We don't know where the other two are. It's not that. Gonna buy some potions though.
Probably not gonna get a sub 2 hour, but damn close.
Yeah, Master Sword I think is gonna take a little bit too long on Ganon for this to be sub 2, but it'll be close. This is, I think, one of the fastest seeds so far of the tournament. I know most of the Crosskeys most of the round 1 seeds so far have been pretty blah.
Some blocked strats here.
Pi is continuing his hunt for entrances. I think Pi knows enough to find Ice Palace. Unfortunately, this is not it.
Nice on Ganon, and not teleporting that much yet. Wow, no actual extra teleports from Ganon. Two more arrows here from Willard. One more.
Here we are.
Get your GGs in chat for Willard. Willard will finish this seed first, and quite quickly Pi decides to forfeit after that.
And yeah, GG's to Willard and to Pi. Willard's taking just over 2 hours. 2 hours, 5 seconds. They will see if they want to interview. And yeah, this will bring Willard up to 1-0 here. After the first round of Swiss, Willard, not Pi at 0-1. GG's.
Yeah, this seed could have gone so very, very differently for Pi if he went in and checked that mirror
Here.
image.
I remember commenting, why is he not going right side? Well, says how it goes sometimes. I do see Pi and now Willard in the living room, and GG's, guys.
God.
Jeez.
What?
Stupid damn. Wasted so much time. The seed was too nice.
Yeah, the literal hard last entrance, I think, for you, Willard.
Oh yeah. I clicked all the squares. That was literally the last one, and I was gonna do it right after Thieves, but I felt like I wanted it to be on Pyramid Ferry or at least the Hookshot Cave entrance, but I had chosen
We
poorly.
were wondering why you sprinted right past it. Yeah.
Well, I was. Yeah, because the thing is, if I was to go into the back of Skull Woods, then I'd have to like mirror and go through the Dark World again and all that stuff. And after doing a series of not finding anything, I really just wanted to get another dungeon down and just hope it's behind Pyramid Ferry. So you just got to make a choice, and I made it, and it was wrong.
Fair enough.
No.
Yeah. So Pi, where your Desert Big Key was. Your Desert Big Key is in the Ice Palace U room, I think it was. Either that or the H room. One of the two on right side there. That's not Icebreaker. Your Master Sword is in the freezer chest. We don't know where the other two are.
What?
Yeah, I never found him. I found the Silvers was a nice bailout, but
well, you guys both found Silvers and Argus at almost the same time. That was funny.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
So Pi, to get to Ice Palace, your Ice Palace is in the desert back entrance. And to get there, you have to go through TR to the left side entrance. That dumps you out at the Mire entrance. And from there, you have to mirror to get to Ice Palace to get your Desert Big and your Master Sword to beat this game.
Yeah, and I was actually just about to do reverse TR just to see what the heck was going on, but
yeah,
man,
I think you must have been running out of entrances by then.
I was completely out.
Yeah, I was like, I think you're about out. Like, because with those mitts on Desert Ledge, that was your only way there.
Yeah, that early GT was
stacked.
Stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was something.
So we have to ask, you went into pod at 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
The bow, but you don't go right side.
I honestly kind of forgot. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Hurt. Not having that really, I think, was a big factor for how you ended up doing the seed pie.
Yeah.
Major efficiency losses around here and there.
I don't know, because I get the mirror, but I don't think it actually helps me too much. I mean, for how I routed everything else.
Yeah, but it's your main way to get up to Hera, which has hammer, cane, just everything.
Oh yeah, that blind shot was nuts. Man, the seed was so close to being a Moon Pearlist seed. If the dam had been anywhere else, actually getting the Moon Pearl out of Mire was kind of a bummer, because I was like, dang. Because I got it so late, and I had so many Dark World entrances left.
You guys went Mire at almost the same time.
Well, I found Mire early without any keys, without the big key, and without a fire source. I was like, I could dip in here, and Moon Pearl's probably in here, but we'll hold off. And then by the time I was getting around to doing it, I was like, you know what? I'd rather just go ahead and do GT, because Mire could be a pendant and have nothing, but I know GT's required, so.
It became kind of obvious at some point that eventually that dam had to be Moon Pearl locked, because we just ran out of entrances.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, after full clearing everything, and that kind of made it obvious.
Yeah, bad on me for never doing a map check in the Dark World when I had 6 of the 7 maps and just. I'm sure I'll run into an answer somewhere.
I got a TR map, and then beating Ice Palace was my last piece of info. So,
jeez, this was fun. This is everything you want in a Crosskeys. Super stack and a damn hut.
Yep.
Boots were early enough that I couldn't complain.
Right.
The swords were hard to find though. Holy cow.
I know. I was debating how were you going to go? Because you were going to find that Desert Pig in ice, but that's before your sword, and I couldn't tell I didn't remember if you had what info you had on rewards at that point, and would you have kept going, or would you have left that sword behind? Because we don't know where those other two are at.
Well, honestly, if I had done Desert, I would have been a sword down. I would have probably done reverse TR. I would have done Hera. And it probably would have taken me a while to find that Ice Palace, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't finish Desert without finding ice, at least.
Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't check the main entrance of Desert, like the exit, until very late, so that when I did find Laser Bridge, I could actually do most of it. And to me, because I was still looking for that mire entrance, that mire connector, like I didn't even check lava chest, or even I didn't go back to the front because it spit me out at the mire entrance, and obviously I was still a bunny, so I couldn't go back in. Yeah. So it kind of worked out. Like I got to go mode so much of the seed. It's just I spent all that time last locating the damn entrance, which is I was talking about during the race. I was like, man, especially in a mode like Entrance Shuffle, I feel like it's got to be a lot harder or very unlikely to actually last locate like a progression item or location. But here we are, somehow still managing to do it. But I'm glad that
Rendo always finds a way to do something silly.
Yeah. But at least it wasn't like a swamp or something like that you're running around. An entrance, that's a bit faster to find the last.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like, man, this stinks. But at least I'm not hunting like a big key or something or whatever.
Hunting entrances is definitely way better than hunting like an ice rod.
Mm-hmm. Nice ice rod though. That was funny.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Did you do the back of like pod? Because I just
I was actually about to go to pod.
Oh, okay. There's probably a sword back there. There wasn't one in swamp, but there was tons of money.
Yeah, the fact that there wasn't one in swamp, I'm like, why is there not one in swamp? There's like 12 checks in here. Give me a sword, please.
I was wondering. No, back of pod. We had a few checks in Hera. Decent chunk of TR. Not a lot else, to be honest, left for swords.
Yeah. It was a weird scenario, just being able to actually go mode dungeons and skip entrances. Like I turned in Green Pennant because I was like, why not? But I didn't check the back of Saha's closet. Like I found Pyramid Fairy, but I didn't check either of those chests.
Saha was on.
Oh god.
The only downside is by not doing that, like I could have seen that Super Bunny kicked you out at Pyramid Fairy, and that would have saved me that time of getting the big bomb. So that was the downside of not checking that.
I skipped checking Super Bunny and Bumper Ledge or Bumper Cave. I saw their connections. I'm like, I got other stuff to do. I ain't doing this. I kind of just went off.
Oh, I guess I never did. I knew what I was looking for, so
yeah.
I didn't need to check anything else. And if I was going to check anything, it'd be like something really quick or like on the way to killing Argus and just hope for a sword. And then the silver showed up, and that was nice. But
yeah,
still wasn't fast enough.
Yeah,
6 seconds,
2 hours.
I'm mad. But GG's,
sure
good race. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
GG's. Yeah, I see your final collection rate of 146. Not too bad.
Wow.
Expected since you go moded so much, Willard. Because you were in entrance mode for a good 20 minutes or something. It was a while.
Yeah, so it was. I remember seeing it was like around the 130 something mark that I got the Moon Pearl, maybe something like that.
Something like that. And yeah, Moon Pearl was your item go mode.
And yeah, though I didn't want it to be, but it was inevitable. But yeah, this is probably one of my better Crosskeys times, so that's not going to happen again. But
2 hours 5 seconds is very good. Yeah.
So I saw you blew your load on week 1 then.
Yeah, all downhill from here.
It's hard to get much faster than this, that's for sure.
Oh, I could think of some ways. I could have done this faster, but yeah. I can't. I don't want to sit here and complain after getting a win. That just feels kind of dumb.
It happens. It's sometimes weird like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, interviews do sometimes end up being, let's rant about how this scene was the best. But GG's to you both.
GG's.
Got lots more racing to go. Got 7 more rounds of Swiss for you both. Good luck.
Oh yeah, thank you.
It'll be a hoot.
It'll be a fun time. All 7 more weeks.
Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So, GG's to both of our runners. Give them both a follow, WillardJBradley and Mike Nekopi. Also to my co-comment, the Titan84, and to our trackers, the Rook and Danny. Thank you for your work, as well as to everyone in the chat for watching. Let's see, coming up ahead on the ZSR schedule, we've got lots more ALttPR coming up. Lots of Crosskeys. We've also got the tail end of the Challenge Cup is still going on. We have ourselves starting up in about 2 hours and 2 hours and 45 minutes. We'll have another Krowski's match here on this channel. Zeke Highwind versus T-Stu 14, and then 3.5 hours after that. That'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then 3.5 hours after that, at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll have another Krowski's match. Norse Massey versus Fear Agent. Tomorrow we will have potentially, it looks like we'll be putting Top Life versus Mr. Aaron Snurd on at 2 Eastern tomorrow, as well as a Challenge Cup semifinals match between Pebble and Dr. Diabetes Game 2, and some more besides that. We also have coming up more generally the Wind Waker Randomizer and Majora's Mask Randomizer have qualifiers going on now for their tournaments and all of our regular weekly action. So plenty to go keep watching, plenty to keep an eye on. Give all of these our channels a follow. ZeldaSpeedRuns main, ZeldaSpeedRuns 2, ZeldaSpeedRuns_3, and ZeldaSpeedRuns_4. But that shall be it for us tonight. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.
Bye.